2 billion people, that's how many have been affected by natural disasters in the past decade. Climate change has increased the frequency and intensity of disasters, but the past decade has also seen remarkable progress in our ability to prepare for and respond to natural hazards. When the Indian Ocean tsunami struck, the scale of that tragedy changed the thinking around disasters. It highlighted the importance of managing disaster risk even before calamity strikes by increasing our understanding of disaster risk and reducing our exposure to this risk. Only a year after the tsunami, the Hyogo Framework for Action was adopted. It was the precursor to the 2015 Sendai Framework for Disaster Risk Reduction, an international agreement that embedded disaster risk management in efforts to achieve the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. The Indian Ocean tsunami also highlighted the need for countries across the globe to work more closely together. Amid complex and ever-changing disaster risk, the Global Facility for Disaster Reduction and Recovery was born in 2006. The global partnership helps developing countries better understand and reduce their vulnerability to natural hazards and climate change. Not long after, GFDRR brought the World Bank, the United Nations, and the European Union together to streamline efforts for post-crisis assessments and recovery planning. GFDRR has mobilized financial and technical assistance to scale up disaster risk management efforts, protecting lives in every corner of the globe. In fiscal year 2019 alone, GFDRR leveraged over $8 billion in additional financing for disaster risk management. These investments and GFDRR's analytical work are pushing disaster risk management to the forefront of the global development agenda, integrating it into a range of development sectors, from social protection to infrastructure. GFDRR is also leading efforts to tackle the social and gender dimensions of disaster risk management, helping ensure that no one is left behind when disaster strikes. Innovation has further changed the way we understand and deal with risk. The response to the 2010 earthquake in Haiti cast the spotlight on the importance of new, inventive approaches. For example, volunteers used crowdsourcing to produce the first free, open, and accurate map of Port-au-Prince, supporting its recovery. The Understanding Risk Forum, first held in 2010, and the Open Data for Resilience initiative, started a year later, remain on the front lines of the global effort to share, collect, and use data for resilience. Technological advances have also led to great improvements in weather forecasting systems. Since 2015, the Climate Risk and Early Warning Systems Initiative has mobilized support for early warning systems in disaster-vulnerable countries. The last decade has also seen the rise of innovative financial strategies that are helping countries meet the staggering costs of disasters. The Global Risk Financing Facility, launched in 2018, ensures that countries have the resources they need to act fast and get back on their feet when disaster strikes. The integration of disaster risk management in the global development agenda. The rise of partnerships like GFDRR. The emergence of innovative technologies and approaches. While there is much work to be done, the progress of the past decade has moved us closer to a safer, more resilient world. In over 140 countries, GFDRR has helped shape part of that. Our work to bring resilience to scale continues.